Man United given 2 players to sign by Peter Crouch to become Premier League title winners. Manchester United should sign Declan Rice or Calvin Phillips to boost their chances of winning the Premier League title, Peter Crouch believes. The Red Devils have failed to triumph in 4 of their last 6 matches. And that's left Ole Gunnar Solskjaer with a problem to solve in the process. Manchester United had a big summer, landing the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho and Raphael Varane. But they're currently suffering under Solskjaer, failing to dominate games and consequently dropping points in the process. It's their midfield that looks particularly vulnerable, with the likes of Fred and Scott McTominay struggling for consistency. And Crouch, writing for the Daily Mail, has urged United to sign either Phillips or Declan Rice to end their wait for the Premier League title. The away record is far better and the reason for that is simple. They only have one way of playing, he said. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz front foot, counter-attacking football at pace. Bossing the game in possession, when teams sit in, just does not suit them. It is why they struggle and something that is confusing, given the amount of eye-catching players they have, not least Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba. That they are on their longest run at home without a clean sheet for 50 years does not surprise me. Defensively there are issues, and those arise as a result of throwing men forward as they fail to break teams down. One problem feeds into another. Don't miss Ronaldo may block Man United from hiring Conte. Conte's comments on Tottenham job with Nuno under fire. Latest Guendouzi antics show Arsenal were right to sell Solskjaer. Will want a midfielder who can link the different units and act as a stable base when the ball is turned over, and every great team needs a defensively minded man capable of progressing the ball. Xabi Alonso was a perfect example during my time at Liverpool. Put Declan Rice or Calvin Phillips in there, spending another huge amount on a new signing, and it arguably becomes the strongest group in the league. That is why it is baffling, with just a central midfielder lacking, that we do not really believe not when pressed they can go on and win this title. It is hard to put your finger on, because one player should not define a team's destiny to such a degree. Old Trafford is not that daunting now. Teams go there and attack intelligently, picking their moments, and leave with results. There was no chance of that when I was playing. Leaders everywhere, characters all winning their individual battles. You just wanted to get out of there alive. There were a couple of times, with different teams, where we were drawing late on, but it felt futile. A goal was coming. The pressure would tell, something special they had over you. Crouch also thinks questions should be asked if United aren't competing for the title come May. Come May, if United are not up there with Liverpool, Chelsea and Manchester City, then questions must be asked, he added. This season is not over. They have the players to go on a fine run, but the manager will be judged at the end. It is a big few months for the club. They have to challenge. They cannot go much longer without winning anything. It has already been 4.5 years since their last piece of silverware, the Europa League under Jose Mourinho. Solskjaer has rebuilt and deserves credit for improving a club that did not know which direction it was headed after Mourinho.